Hello. With the audio working, I think the audio is working. I gotta turn down the music a little bit for you guys. Turn down the music a bit for me. You know, it's Yoshi, man. All right. Welcome to season 2. Melly Blade jumps here. Oh my god, end stream. That's it, guys. What's up? Today is the premiere of a tournament that I did at the beginning of the summer. I want to say early June or mid-June is when it started, and it ended, I want to say, early August, late July. I think it was late July. Anyways, TLDR of that, we are in Season 2 as we speak. Technically Season 2 started a week ago, giving the players time to put their seed placement in. I've done all the seed placement, I know where everyone is, but there is room for more people to join now still, because the games are going to start next week, next weekend, because I am busy halfway through this week, and I still need to make the stat cards, so I don't think it would make sense. I could probably put people into their respective, places tomorrow, but we are here. We are here. Where is it? There it is. So, this is, we're looking at season 2 today. So if you want to watch season 1, the playlist is in the description. If you want to see where season 2 is going to be, the playlist is going to be in the description. If you hold up, I gotta mute the tab so when it goes off it doesn't blow up. All right. If you want to participate in season 2, let me say. If you would like to participate in season 2, the link is also in the description. Priv, I'm going to do the seed placement. I'm going to take my time though. I guess I should start by talking about not only. Oh, I just realized I should probably like open that up a bit more. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways. So, how seed placement is going to work, I'm going to get into how everything is going to set up. Let's give ourselves roughly 10 minutes to set up. So, let me just make sure this works. I didn't mess up there, you messed up there. Alright. There we go. Thank gosh it didn't autocorrect. It was very unprofessional. Nope. Still learning the controls here. Oh, it's off the screen. So, within the next 10 minutes, how the stream is going to work, we're going to look at the seed placement to start with, and then we're going to go on to look at the maps. I wouldn't keep seed placement on toward the end, but I know a lot of people are here for that, and I do not want to keep them waiting for the seed placement. So we're going to go seed placement, and then we are going to do, if my brain will work, it can't for some reason. Seed placement. And then we're gonna look at all the maps. So we're gonna look at Neon, Picnic, Music, all that fun stuff. We're gonna look at the world records for what, and we're gonna see our predictions for the game. Of course, more people might be joining the tournament, so I can't 100% guarantee. Again, if you want to go watch the tournament, it's going to be on the official, in quotes, tournament channel, link in the description. So, since last tournament, we have seen, or not since, but I guess since last tournament, we've seen insane improvements in Picnic. I think that's pretty much it, for I can remember. The majority is focused on Picnic. Mally Blade and Inky are fortunately not going to be able to compete in this one, but hopefully they'll compete in Season 3 if that happens. I'm going to schedule that for next summer. I was going to make the season happen in the winter break, but people suggested I did it sooner, so here we are. Here we are. So I guess without further ado, we can talk about how the seed placement's going to work. So we have currently 10 people that signed up. Might be a few more coming forward soon. So far what it's looking like is seed 1, 2, 3, and 4 are going to be in round 2 automatically. Seed 5 and 6 might have an advantage, but seed 1, 2, 3, and 4 are going to have guaranteed advantage over other people, if not seed 1 having a bigger advantage. Advantage as in you automatically move further in the tournament. How seed is going to work, so let's say there are, seed 1, 2, 3, 4 make it on. Round 1, game 1 would be seed 6 and seed 10, or whatever it would be, seed 6 and 10, and then 7, 9, and then, it's an odd number, but it worked, I just did it wrong. I did it wrong, it's fine. It was 12, right. 6, 12, 7, 11, 8, 9. Yeah, there we go. Wait, maybe. 8, 10, 9. It'll make sense. I might have a screenshot I can pull up later. But, what the map was, it was made by Inky. Inky got 3rd place in the last one. Prince thinks he's 2nd, but you don't want to skip around here. Yeah. How we're going to reveal who's in what seed placement is going to be last place to 1st place. Or last place to 1st place, but when there's 2 people left, we're going to skip over 2nd place person and go to 1st place person. And then show 2nd place person. So if everything goes right, 2nd place and 1st place will, if not everything goes right, but 2nd place and 1st place will be competing against each other in the finals if they win all their games. But without further ado, I guess, with 5 minutes left, it was roughly, in the 30s. The majority of the times were in the 30s, except for, I think maybe 1. So, either, if you think you have a higher 30, you might be more in trouble. If you have a lower 30, you might be okay. But the map was roughly in the 30s, so 39.99 to 3000. Right, that was the majority of where the times were submitted. It was a fairly straightforward map there was a few skips here and there, but it wasn't too many skips. I think it's gonna be interesting. If you want to check out the map, you're gonna have to join the server. I linked it down below. It's a Galacticite map. I think it's like End Championship by Inky or something. But again, I can try to get more confirmation on that later. But I guess without further ado, I do want to reveal, if I don't jump out, if I don't top 8, you're a failure. Mally, wait, I don't remember what Mally got. Mally submitted a time, I don't know what it is. He's not competing in the tournament. He played the map anyways to see where he would have fallen. Alright. Okay. I need to get the person up here. If I can do that. Can I do that? Hold on. I need to get the better music on here. I'm going to turn down the music when it actually gets time. Wait. I can just do it here. It might take an extra minute. All right. Let's go. Let's go. That's not the right one, I hope. All right. Thank you. We're just going to save it for now. So in case I do accidentally mess up, I don't have to do all the math in the middle of the game. Alright, send to my account. Boom. There we go. So the first or the last place person currently, I just copy pasted the wrong thing. Here we go. Boom. Current last place person. So I'll reveal the time when we watch it. Color Floor. I copied their name. Hopefully I got their name right. Um, so they are currently in 10th place. I would say not extremely unexpected. I don't think they have #1 priorities Parkour, also with more focused on the bracket itself, like just getting in the bracket, you know. Less worried about how things are gonna turn out there. But I guess without further ado, I'm going to get their time set up here. Floor. I'm pretty sure that's his name, right? It's spelled differently than the actual. I could be wrong. I double checked. I checked a few times. Um, where are we? All right. As the music fades out, we're gonna get into the first game. Also, I realized I need to get the timer. I can just move the timers. No, I can't. Lovely. There we go. Just gonna move the timer over here. It's not floor, really? I thought it was. I checked this. I checked earlier. Anyways, without further ado, though, I'm gonna get the 37 seconds for no reason in particular. We're gonna pause the timer, and then we're gonna go into the first time, which is color floor. I don't think this to be extremely too crazy here. Also, I realized it's more than 30 seconds, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright. This was their first run as well. Again, it's a decision. Do you want to try to take more time with the run or less time? Color Floor decided to do less. Wait. Oh, it's out the E. That's what it was. There we go. So now I think should open it up on the board. There we go. So a first attempt via Color Floor. Again, this attempt he submitted, so it will be his final time. Going into the game. There's not too much to analyze with this. Okay, thank you, OBS. There's not too much to analyze with this one, but without further ado, let's just get into it. I'm gonna try to do some commentary over it. I haven't seen I haven't like seen them a ton of times. I also do kind of want to turn down the audio a little bit. Um, but again, deciding we like wait, I need to skip until I get to slime block jump because the time doesn't actually start until the slime block jump is gotten. This is professional work right here. It's right here, I think. Should I send you my video? I mean, if you want, you can send the video, Mally, because, um, okay, this is the actual run. If you want to send the video, you can, Mally. The setup, Foof, the setup is the hopes and dreams, right? Okay, I need to turn down this audio for some reason. Alright, there we go. So this is Code Force. Again, like I said, not too much, effort put into this time. Again, maybe not, oh yeah, the slime block was a bit off there, but again, the time put into this not as much. You know, considering hey, I'm fine getting a lower seed. I think I can compete against other players, higher players than me. You know, but we are here, and yeah. Now it's interesting to see the ladder sections because there's a lot of different things that people found with the ladder sections. So with a time of 57.6. All right. With a time of 57.66, what did I say? Ah, color 4 getting 10. Also, why do I have a 12-hour video of like elephant toothpaste screensaver? Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I pressed escape on something, man. I might be cooked. Oh no. All right. So moving on. We can do an up next. I'm just okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of the up next for now, and then I'm gonna get a. It's not. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna cause too much chaos, but just so we can have the timer now there to see what's gonna be happening next. All right, moving on. Second place time by. I already said their name, kind of. Um, is this metal? I think this is a metal time, so it's not actually. Yeah. Right. Second place time. Again, I may have gotten these wrong, but um, we can always change. So not second place. Ninth place time. Um, clipped with metal TV, which a lot of these are. I need to get metal TV, like actually. Anyways, second place time by Mr. G Gamer. We'll see what the time is in a minute, and we can see the improvement that Mr. G Gamer did over Color 4. So the rest of these times are going to be in 30s. I can guarantee you it is somewhere in the 30s. But what am I gonna say? We can see the improvements that Mr. G Gamer was able to make. The timer's paused. Oh right, yeah, the timer's not gonna work right now. There might be a freeze time at some point. I don't know if they show their perfect run or not at this beginning. I think they do, give or take. So as you can see already, a lot more improvement by Mr. G Gamer compared to Color Floor here. Um, decided to do not safer, more riskier routes, and going for that skip as well. We're gonna see that with a lot of other players in this game. Going for that skip as well, a little bit iffy on some of the jumps there. I'm gonna see if I can figure out where time could be saved. Again, time on the ladders. I think that's gonna be my main point, and going in there. I'm gonna relook at this after. So time on the ladders right here, where we're probably gonna be seeing, or where we are going to be seeing, like this section right here. Time, a lot of time saved. We're gonna be seeing in the next few runs here, with a time of 35.27. So you've seen a massive improvement already, but it's just a question of how much more improvement can we get in these next 8 seeds, you know? I don't know off the top of my head. I mean, I do know, but you guys don't know, and we will know soon. You will know soon. Right, I need to get that timer to be working again. There we go. I'm just gonna like update the timer. Honestly, I'm just gonna not switch to this. I'm just gonna switch to this screen. When when is time? All right. Yeah, a huge amount of time on the ladders. Foof. That's fair. I don't remember yours off the top of my head, but we'll see. All right. Oh, Mally Blade has sent me the video, so we're gonna be watching Mally Blades after. Actually, I'll watch his when he actually gets in it, so he has a reason to, be on the edge of his seat, man. You'll never know. Um, all right, let's see what the final time is via Mally Blade. All right. Gonna forward this to my alt. There we go. And now All right, we have a new player for our next seed placement. If I can get their run set up here. It might take me a minute because it's set up differently. It's always fun, fun to figure out all the new ways people can send you stuff. So we'll wait. This might break everything. Not yet. Not yet. Um. All right. I think it works. All right. Next place position, also known as ninth place position. So who is going to be competing against Mr. G Gamer? In the, you know what I mean, in the, what's it called? Yeah, that's in the first round. Will be right. I have to get the thing set up. It's going to be completely different. Hold up. We'll be right with you. This it? Nope. Is this it? Nope. Is this it? No. Cancel. We might, how am I gonna do this? I could just, I know I can do this. Watch and learn, guys. Watch and learn. We're just gonna have to do some computer musical chairs here. Oh wait, I need to also put the music back on. Guys, I know what I'm doing. I swear I'm professional here. There we go. It's not completely silenced now. Alright. Alright. This should work. Let's go. It does. Actually works very well. So this is gonna be Kurt Bro's time. He has gotten world records in this comp parkour before. You're gonna be doing a deeper dive on him later. I would also like to mention this is also his first attempt's time. I don't know if he fell at all. He did fall. How many times did he fall? I think that's the only time. So this is his first attempt. So it's going to be interesting to see how the improvement and seen against Color Floor, who has only, what was I going to say? Did his first attempt as well, and getting 20 extra seconds of time. Also, we can see the majority of the time gained was on that staircase back there. Again, I'm just gonna go back and see that as well. Same ladder technique still. Moving on. There we go. 34.9. I want to move backwards. I want to see here, right here. I don't know if you can see my, yeah, you can see my arrow. Right around this part, tons of time loss, as well. I'm just gonna look at this part again. Not too much time loss as I can see, but again, right up here, tons of time loss. But a better exit. This was roughly about a second faster. I want to say it was just raw movement. But we'll have to see how the next one goes out. Kurt Bro versus Mr. G Gamer. It's going to be interesting to see. I do think Kurt Bro has an advantage here. I think Kurt Bro might be able to make it onto the final, or not finals, but round 2 from his performance in this seed placement. I haven't seen Kurt Bro or Mr. G Gamer compete against each other. I don't know their playstyles that well. So we'll have to see how it turns out. Also, I'm happy to say the game of musical chairs is over. Let's go. We can go into the 7th place. Maybe is it 7? I don't know. Let me pull up. Um, Inky forced hold jump on slime. What do you mean, Inky? Hold first jump. Oh, is it like the prison thing? I'm surprised there wasn't a skip knowing Inky on that part. Honestly. Alright. Next timer, next thing, what can I say? Next seed placement, if I can pull it up here. I think it's, I wouldn't know, I would say it's like an upset? But, I don't know, it's something, alright, it's something, alright. Here, I just want to make sure I got it right. Yeah. So this person will be competing against Color Floor. With a time. Wait, no, I got it wrong. Did I get it? I may have gotten it wrong. Give me uno momento. Okay. The next person, I double checked, which is good because, yeah, it's hard to find all of it. I didn't organize them that well. I just want to double check my bracket to make sure that we did this correctly. All right. No. Oh, that's funny. All right. Pretty sure this is the next best time. Um, what was I gonna say? It was gonna be something like interesting part that we were able to get this person in. It was super cool that we were able to get them in, but it's going to be that didn't have any fade. Whatever. Dreamer with a time of, I'm gonna be silent for this part, and then I'm going to show stuff after the fact, or talk about stuff after the fact. This was a wait. Yes, this is the right time.
I don't know why I jumped there. What?
Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay. I have audio in this as well, so you could see arch off camera, or you know what I mean. First to implement the ladder scale so far. 33.77 by Dreamer. That'll be putting them against Color Floor if I'm not mistaken. I might have to double check that one more time. But I'm just gonna go run through it one more time. Like, this was fairly good gameplay, right? Like, I couldn't like see any like mishaps on my first run. Again,
I don't know why I jumped there. What?
I guess there's like always like small improvements you could make, and Dreamer being what, 7th place. I do think it does show Dreamer is a extremely good parkour player. So this part I do want to see, I think, a little bit safe on the end portal jump there, as well as right here. I hit the ladder a little bit, did not jump there. But at the end of the day, 33.77, not enough to make it to the second part of the run, but close, pretty close enough. Close enough to, I think a Dreamer could, not easily, but definitely could beat, what's his name? Color Floor. After the ladders, yeah, Dreamer did mess up a few of the jumps there toward the end. I want to see a Foof v Dreamer match. I think that'll be really entertaining to watch. I think Foof will come out on top at the end in competitive parkour setting because Foof is more practiced in comp parkour. Anyways, for the sixth place time, I am happy to mention, or not happy, I'm excited that they got this place, but is going to be Foofc. I guess it already reveals the time, doesn't it? I guess we should just go anyways. Does it reveal? No, it doesn't. But anyways, Foof with sixth place, if I can say that correctly. Like again, by only like a half or quarter of a second here against Dreamer. So, wait, this is not yours. You sent me this one, Foof. Again, same hiccup with the ladder, and then at the end, 33.51 via Foof. Oh, I'm in their PBs on it because stream delay. I'm so smart. As you can see, the time is starting to slow down in between each player a little bit. God, after yawn. I'm cooked. There we go. 2 PBs in a row. Nice. Foof, again, like you said, like Foof is saying, he could have gotten a better time. I think he could have. He ended up with a 33.51. I think Foof could have gotten a 32 if he continued. Maybe I was able to get a 32. He can probably get a 32. I played this map as well. I don't know what my PB is. I can check after this. I don't have the fade effect. It makes it really annoying to commentate. Alright, let's see who's next. Yeah, there we go. I updated the bracket to make it work properly. Right, up next. Oh, I need to stretch first. Okay. Up next. I don't know if this is a upset or not. I've never seen them play. I mean, I've seen them play from Spear.com before, but I've never seen them, like, play now. And I haven't seen them... Like, I don't know what their game sense is, game style is now, compared to, like, the modern in quotes, age of the comp parkour community. So we'll see, what their time is. Anyways, next place with the time, I can confirm, I think I already said it's 32, so it's in the 32 range, is Royal XD. If I pronounce that wrong, please let me know. I think it's Royal, I think it's Royal. Ryu or Rio. As you can see, a little bit sharper movement from Foof and Dreamer, right off the bat, I think, at least. Going for the safe route as well, which I think is interesting. I don't know if I was able to get a 32. It must have been safer there. A lot of jumps I'm seeing didn't go as well. Again, could be ping. But I don't think we're really at the stage yet of where ping is going to affect too much. Also, ping does not affect like a whole second, for example. But with a time of 32.5, getting almost a second faster than Foof, Royo. One day I'll get it, hopefully. Is going to get 5th. So if your name hasn't been said already, congratulations, you made it to Hold up. If your name hasn't been said already, congratulations, you've made it to the top 4 and you've automatically advanced to round 2. It's just a question of how far you got up there and what place you got. So without further ado, let us go into the next one. I don't see any reason to stop. Besides the fact, I don't know how the bracket's going to be laid out exactly 100%. Um, you didn't realize the head hitters. Oh, people didn't do the head. I noticed the head hitters. So it's a very small details at this point. Foof, you're currently playing against Color Floor. That might change due to the number of players we have, and depending on how many players we can get in the next few tournaments or next week, and how I want to organize it. I might organize it differently because there's 10 players, and I want to give a bonus and advantage to some players. So we might rework some of it depending on how it all works out. But currently, yes, you're playing against Color Floor. So congratulations. Wait, no, you're not playing against Color Floor. Currently, we don't know. Dreamer is playing against Color Floor. But that might change. Dreamer v Color Floor. I don't like this music. Can we skip it, please? Like, I don't dislike the music. There's just words in it, and I can't use my brain when there's words in the song. It distracts from the main thing. Anyways, moving on to the 4th place. It's going to be this person, believe it or not, was not able to make a video. I let them do a screenshot because it was like within like 5 hours of the tournament thing ending. I was like, okay, it's fine. You can just send a screenshot. So with, oh my god, wait, how much? Yeah, by a time of roughly, we'll see, but we'll see. I'm so good at this, guys. But I think this is crazy. Why does this smaller window? All right. But with a time of 32.5, again, wasn't able to get a video recording of that. Again, I said it was fine. It was a few hours before they closed, and they forgot to record their time. And I was like, it's fine. Just do it. I do prefer videos, but it's okay. Special thing here. We haven't seen Crazy play yet in, like I said, in this tournament. Crazy has, I think, at one point had all the world records for every comp parkour map. So it's going to be interesting to see if we ever see a Crazy v Priv match. But I think currently Priv, again, is the quote-unquote #1 in comp parkour. But we will see how it all plays out. But anyways, 3rd place. This is for, again, any questions, let me know. I can try to answer them to the best of my ability. 3rd place, I do think this might surprise some people. This might surprise some people on who we have in what position here. I'm just gonna pull it up. All right. Honestly, I was expecting this person to get maybe like a 1 or 2 higher, but as soon as the time started to roll in, I was like, oh, okay. Okay. It did go back and forth a few times. I will say it did go back and forth a few times. Where was I going? I'll go here. Yo, it's Coda Bear. He's back, guys. Yawn. Yawn. Alright. 3rd place. Riv. Also, it resized again. I don't know why it's doing that. It must have been because I did the picture. Should not happen again. We only have 1 picture. Alright, we have Priv in 3rd place. I can imagine some upsets by Priv. Priv did think he got 2nd. But, you know, we'll see. Impaling and Jordy beat you. And we're going to see you got 1st place. After we do Priv's run. At this point, it's so specific that I can't, like, with my brain understand, like, the very small improvement. But we'll see. King Diff? Perhaps. Perhaps. Priv, I'm sorry, man. Listen. What are you gonna do? Again, I'm just gonna analyze it afterward. Alright, with a time of 31.94. 31.94. Alright, going on to looking at specific parts of the map that I want to point out. Not things he could have done better, but things he has done differently than other players up to this point. Not only not getting clipped on the ladder right there, but also doing the head hitter well. I think other people may have done the head hitter up to this point, but I think Priv was able to pull out the head hitter like successfully, if that makes sense. Okay, this is it. Yeah, let's just like wash the ladders one more time. One more ladder run by Priv before we move on to the first place person. I'm actually put a poll in chat. I want to see who they think it's gonna be. 39.4. I can't talk. What's wrong with me? It's fine. All right, I'm gonna put a poll in chat about who they think is going to be first right now. Yeah, out of the two people. We'll leave it there for a bit. Your internet was throwing red. We'll see. We'll see. Wow, that was like tons of votes very quickly. All right. 4-0 for Jordy being in first place. I don't know if Jordy's here. I assume not because it's like really weird time. Europe, it's 11. I don't know. 5-0 Jordy. All right. All right. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say who won yet. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it plays out. We've seen 100% upsets before. I'm just gonna say that we've seen 100% upsets before. Excuse me. But I guess this. Let's see. Impaling beating me gives Tetris 3 version. Oh man. For those of you who don't know, I guess I'll read it out loud as well. So for Priv and Impaling back in the earlier this year, I want to say February, March, February or March, maybe April, maybe May. I don't remember. There was a Galaxite Comp parkour challenge where everyone could run certain maps of the staff's choice. The top 10 fastest times would win for 10 different maps. So up to 100 players could get the reward. I was able to get so Tetris. I think Priv got first, but Impaling April. Thank you. Impaling was able to get first. I showed Priv a strat at like the last minute. Priv was able to get first at the end. I think I got fourth. I could have gotten third. But I had to go to a stupid school thing that day. Okay? I'm so annoyed because I was like on the brink of getting like third. And it never happened. Alright? I'm so annoyed. But it's fine. I got fourth. It's great. It's great. Anyways, the first place person. Oh, no, that's Riff again. Is dramatic waiting and pause. April to May, thank you. So the game part was May. I want to see if you guys can figure out who it is before they actually start. Boom. I'm not going to say who it is until after the run is over for dramatic effect, unless it leaks the name somehow. So far so good. Video quality a little bit scuffed. No, there it goes. There it goes. We'll see. We'll see who it is. Again, 5-0. Jordy thinking he's going to be winning. Fairly so clean so far. I do want to see the ladder section. It was a little bit scuffed there at one point, but flipped the ladder. I do want to say, but with a time of 33.51, Impaling will be taking first place for the pre-seed bracket. I mean, I was expecting either Priv or Jordy. I'm glad to see we have Impaling here, bringing a third competitor into the sphere of, like, contesters of winning the whole tournament. We'll see how Impaling does in the tournament. Wrong vid. Wait, it wasn't? It's the wrong vid. I'm stupid. Oh my god. That's funny. LMAO. I'm so good at this, guys. Anyways, this is Priv's or Impaling's actual. Man, I'm tired. Man, I'm tired. All right, I can't. As we can see, this is much smoother. Yeah, much smoother. I guess the texture pack would have given it away, man. Still clip on the ladder a little bit. But, sorry, my bad. 31.84 Impaling with the win. Everything I said before, but better this time because I got the right video. I swear, guys. But anyways, that means that Mega... I heard my... Oh, that was him. Never mind. I thought I said something.
Or too low. But it was pretty good. I don't think you could have saved this. One more.
I just want to make sure it's not in the background.
Guys, I'm excited.
Alright.
I'm excited. We might spend the evening just coping over this jump on the real map, but...
Wait, we'll see. I think it's like a... it's fine. It's fine.
Most people quit before their big win, you know?
Boom. With a time of 31... Boom. I know, right? Insane quotes here. With a time of 31.94, Jordy will be taking second place. So, if it's right, Impaling, Jordy. Priv, Crazy will be taking... We're too... I don't know that person, Mally. I'm sorry, man. What's his name? Crazy will be taking top 4 times. We're gonna look at Mally Blade's time. Someone go for 0.7? Maybe. It was. Second place and first place was really close. Can I show Mally's? Can I find Mally's? I cannot find Mally's. Give me a second. We're gonna show Mally's place. Oh, where did Mally go? Mally went somewhere. There we go. We have Mally's time now. So this is an honorable mention by Mally, and then I'll tell the time of what it could have been. I think there's a fall here at the beginning, because it's halfway through the run. Alright. Venice Art Part 72 for me right now. Oh my god, Foof is back on Venice. Oh, brother, alright. Alright. This is, I think, yes, this is Mally's run. I think Mally Blade made some time here. Ooh, messed up on the ladder there. And then with a time 33.51. Are we sure that's Mally's? Or yeah, I can't, man. My brain, I'm so tired. I'm not. I need to like get it back together. Get it back together. All right. Where? Okay, I was checking the bracket. So Mally would have gotten 6. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Seed placement. Oh, you guys foo for tied? Oh my gosh, wait. You're right. You're right. Oh, I need to yawn. No. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm off right now. I'm off today. Off day, man. Off day, man. Anyways, and one of Georgie's earlier times was it too, I think. Really? Everyone's getting 33.51s, man. All right. So moving on, I do want to show you guys new screens here. I'm just going to go down the list. Foof said Venice, so we're just going to start with Venice first. We have new screens for the map selections. We can see the top 3 overall, top 3 for tournament. I want to get into that a little bit. 1, because I think it would be cool to talk about before the tournament, and 2, I need to milk the watch time because I need 3,000 hours for the thing I need on the YouTube. So, also we can close the poll here. End the poll. There we go. Anyways, can someone take my 3rd place? I want to be in 1st place match. I mean, you can talk to Impaling about it. You can talk to Impaling about it. Oh, I don't like the song either. Man, I'm so good at song selections. Anyways, so we can see it top 3. I may have gotten some of the times off, but we have Priv on both 1st place for tournament. We have Priv 1st, 2nd, 3rd place for best times in the tournament setting. Tournament setting is where it's in the tournament. Oh, you want to just like bump everyone? You can. Okay, Floof. Okay, Floof. You and Priv want to swap positions? Sure, sure. As you can see, Priv dominating Venice here. You can only submit 1 at a time. As you can see, my beautiful run is in 2nd. You can check that out on speedrun.com. I want to see for for the start of season 2. I want to see Venice playing more. Priv v Foof on Venice was a nightmare for Foof. Priv v Inky was a nightmare for Inky. Everyone Foof has played against in Venice. Everyone Priv is dominant. Hold up, we can do this. Everyone Priv has played against in Venice, he has dominated. Man, because Priv played against players that didn't play that. I know, right? Self promo by me. I know, amazing. You know, it's gonna be great. Anyways, Priv controlling Venice so much and was able to play it so many times against Foof and Inky gave him the opportunity to get 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. I do think that's going to be interesting to see. I do hope to see Venice a lot. Maybe not. I don't even want to see it, let alone with Priv. I want to see Priv play Venice at one point. I want to see other players play Venice at one point. Going into yes, is the old one? Did I not update that one? Yeah, hold up. We can fix that. We can fix that, guys. It's gonna be like super. I thought I updated all of them. Anyways, same thing for Oriental. Priv was able to win the last one, last tournament, season 1. Priv was able to take all of Oriental's times. Priv again, 1st place there. So he has like 4 out of 4. Anyway, see you Impaling. Why don't you use the Impaling spreadsheet for the overall thingy? Because I take stuff off of speedrun.com because that's one, so I can be on there. What do you mean, and that's outdated? Oh, right, the top time's outdated. Anyways, yeah, I thought I updated some of them as much as I can. I can try to update that one later. Anyways, As we can see, Priv playing against Inky on this one, really dominating there. I think he must have played against Jordy as well, getting a 30, 31, and 31 again on Oriental. There's not too much I can say about this. I want to see the impossible skip get tried and failed. I know you had a 75. The thing I was using doesn't update sometimes, and I didn't update the image, and I'm so annoyed about that. For reals. For reals. Okay. What? I think time just like froze for like 20 minutes, guys. I swear. I want to see the impossible jump get attempted by Priv at one point. In the tournament setting. He might be able to get it. He might be able to get it. You know, get a PB in tournament setting, a world record in a tournament. Right? A lot of these times are really good to see. Moving on to prison, we see Priv, Inky solo, Priv, Inky. Priv not controlling every single possible slot he can here, showing that this might not be his best map, or showing that Inky can pull through here, but we can see the insane time diff between Priv and Inky there. Not only for tournament, but for the overall as well. For prison, I want to see a prison match that is, like, close, and someone doesn't fall and it's just completely over. I think we've seen that a lot with Fu v Priv. Fu failed, like, 5 times. Priv was able to win. Same with Priv v Inky. Hello. Pinball. Again, Priv not dominating. I did attempt the Oriental skip in the Beach Jordy match. Interesting. I may have not seen that. Again, looking at Priv for overall, Priv Jordy Priv for tournament. Again, Inky second place in rhythms, third. We've seen rhythms pop up here a lot, as well as Inky a few times. Priv again dominating, but not as much as he was before. I mean, we're showing the times because I need more watch time. No, I'm kidding mostly. He doesn't have all of them, believe it or not. This one, he doesn't full sweep either. Does he know? Maliblade's so right, though. Foof. Maliblade's so right. Jordy, Priv, actually, this is Priv's work. Priv only has, first in the tournament setting, which is interesting. Impaling taking third, and Priv actually taking second for overall, with Priv, and Jordy for third place in the tournament. Picnic is one of those maps that could really go either way, and I do think we could see a third place get exchanged for Jordy's third right now. Not all of them believe it or not. Not all of them believe it or not. Never mind, there was a believe. Okay. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Moving on to Neon, we have Priv for the tournament. Priv for number 1 there. Really? I think I did that wrong. Yeah, those are wrong times. My bad. That's actually a Mallyblade Jordy time, I'm pretty sure. I can fix that for the actual tournament. Glad I'm going over them now, so we can improve them for the actual tournament. I can actually tell you guys the actual times. I'm pretty sure it's Mally Jordy here. Priv does not have first spot on there. If I can find it. Oh my gosh, can I find it? Hello? Load, please. And thank you. Please load. It's not loading, guys. Anyways, the overall is accurate. The tournament is not accurate, unfortunately. I'm going to fix that, though, for the first matchup. Which I'll get to know, I'll let you know what that is as soon as possible. Neon. 52 flat by Mallyblade, 52.1 by Mallyblade, and 45.7 by Inky. So Priv only has a world record for overall on Neon, with Rhythms and Priv usually exchanging, but I think Priv has that in the bag now. I don't think Rhythms is actually going for the takeout there. Tournament time is 5 times better. We need 5 times better, or 5 times worse. Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's like this. Yeah, messed up there. Messed up there. Again, wait, I swear I updated these. Hello? But we have Jordy second times for Priv has a 58.7, I think. I don't know. I swear I updated them. I'm gonna blame it. I'm blaming on the software on this one. I'm blaming on the software on this one. I didn't mess up. Software's fault. Changed my mind. I have second for this one. Mally has third. Jordy. The only time Station was played was in the Mally v Jordy matchup, where Jordy went 2-0 on Mally played. So really, anyone has a chance to take the third place matchup here. Honestly, if I was like color floor, I'm against someone else. I'll pick Station. You know, get my name up here. You know. Stadium. Is this right? Please. Yes, this is a Priv 58 drama. Mallyblade has lost his world record to me, and I've lost mine to Priv. But Mally lost his chances of going to the finals against Priv he had to fight Jordy. He lost to Jordy due to Station. So Stadium, times are actually correct, with 57, 58, Priv on tournament, Priv having a 56, Rhythms having a 56, and me having a 57, exactly a second behind Rhythms, which is interesting. I think I can get lower on that. I think I get 47.3. We'll see, though. I had something more to say about Stadium. It completely just left my mind. Arcade, though, I think the picture for Arcade has gotten a lot better since the last time. We have Mega. Wait, why is it Mega on that one and Jordan on the other? Oh, right, because his tournament name is Jordy, and overall on Spearman.com is Mega, so I can fix that as well. So we have Jordy for 25. Actually, first place here. Priv being third is really interesting. Well, Inky and Priv are currently tied on it, but since Inky got it first, I'm going to give the second place to Inky. This is the lowest, then that means Priv is on the leaderboard. Maybe people picking Arcade against Priv. I mean, Inky would obviously probably pick Arcade against Priv. But we'll see what happens. Alright, Inky's not in this one, though. I'm so smart, guys. Last map. Last but not least in Mallyblade's eyes is Music. Mallyblade having a second place there on Priv. Priv, Jordy, Rhythms having third overall. Music's really raw movement second half, especially in tournament settings. What do I do? Oh, yeah. No, it's fine, man. It's fine. Without further ado, I mean, I think that's pretty much all for the stream so far. Again, if you want to join the tournament, there's a link below. If you want to see Season 1, there's a link below. If you want to see Season 2, there's a link below. All fun stuff. I think that's it for today, though. I do need to, like, just blah. So tired. We're not, like, extremely tired, but I need to, like, stop making videos for, like, not making videos, my bad. I need to actually, that's what I need to work on. But I need to just, like, take an hour, watch YouTube, and actually make a video for you guys. This month's video is going to be insane, trust. There's just going to be 2 videos this month, if I can pull it together and make a video. That's the question. Anyways, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. It does mean a lot. Without further ado, not without further ado, I keep saying without further ado, but anyways, I will see you in the next one. If I can figure out how to turn off my stream. Hello? Can I turn it off? We don't know. I don't think we can, man. We're just stuck here forever. Yo, thank you so much for subscribing. Whoever subscribed, 90% chance it was from a short, but since I'm live, I gotta think it. We're just stuck here forever. Yeah, you know, the second I leave, you know, people subscribe. But you know, it's thank you for subscribing. Whoever subscribed, again, like I said, probably short. I'm gonna leave though for now. I'm gonna see you guys, not guaranteed. I'm gonna see you guys later this month. If you want to see the tournament, there's gonna definitely be tournament live streams later this month as well. Also, the final round of... Uh-oh. No, it's fine. The final round of my... Or the final game of round 1 of my Bed Wars tournament should be next week as well. Stay tuned for that. People seem to like that. You know, I'm glad. Again, it's for money. If you want to join the Bed Wars tournament, whole other thing. Whole other thing. See you guys later, though. Bye.